answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
I was today years old when I discovered that the Horse Girls have two animes. Has an anime that spans at least 2 seasons. I think it actually has 2 animes. We've kind of known about that for a little while there. It's on the list of stuff to watch. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, where the hits keep on hitting and the deaths keep on coming. I almost said deathing. Let's go shopping. We have a lot of crystal trinkets to look through. Okay, that is an expensive-ass trinket, but looking at it, I can see why. 22 accuracy seems a little random. Hey, hold on. When you attack, your party loses 222 HP if they're in positions 3 or 4. Oh, it's because it's called Family of 2, so it's literally about you and the... Okay, I see. Maybe we'll start with the cheaper ones, and maybe I don't want to buy all the expensive ones. I also learned... passes. Yes, we all saw that as well. Which was quite sad. Alright, what are some for classes that I use? 30% damage reflection. That's not bad. That is... Yeah, I'm gonna get that, I think. Very nice! Well, there's Jimmy. There we go. Did that work? Ringmaster, Eternal... Kills don't leave corpses, monster kill, buff party, more healing from restoration. On monster kill, buff self, +1 max HP. That is not a bad trinket for her. That's tempting. Crystalline Herald ignores stealth. I think you already have that. No, not really a good one. Something for the Oni. Well, my Oni already kind of has a locked-in trinket alignment, so... Something for the Hedge Knight. Damage reflected if HP's above 40%, so before they riposte. They take more damage. Whenever they hit with riposte, it clears riposte. On riposte hit, heal, and on riposte hit, take less healing. Can't do anything with the Occultist. On attack, hit, transfer bleed and blight to target. You know... That is not a bad way to go. I see where they're going with that. That's a cool concept. Something for Greymane. Jobin. Debuff, resist, stun, resist. Inner Beast gives stress relief received, which is the... I believe what that is the counterattack. And on a friendly skill, heal self. Okay, so it's quite literally something to spam counterattack with. The Abomination, we skip that. Not a fan of that one. On melee hit, debuff enemies, more damage when blighted. And on ranged hit, blight allies. That's not very good. Why would I want that? Leave the Trophy Hunter. More accuracy, ignore stealth. Okay, so it just fucking stealth things. Gotcha. Legion. More damage received. Overwhelm gets accuracy. And... Okay, that's not terrible. Extra damage received is not too shocking since it's the fucking Legion. Okay, that would be really good if I had any intention of taking her in to get shards, but I don't. Something for the Hrang. Let's see, Crystalline. Let's see, friendly skill buff. What? Oh, I see. Everybody is just gonna get damage buffs. Okay. Miscreant. Buff skill for stuns. Something. Okay, something for Hollow Knight. Healing received if holy water is in inventory. I don't like the... It may only be 5%, but I don't like that random target chance. I see. Permanent stealth is a cool idea for him. And he has a chance to give other allies stealth, too. Okay, that's a tempting one. On hit, other enemies gain more bleed and blight. On kill, other enemies gain okay. So that could be really good if we only spam the arrow. Like the single shot arrow that goes through everybody. Martial Saint. Just about fucking with armor piercing. That's for the Antiquarian, ignore that. Plague Doctor, ignore that. The Saw Hunter. Oh, it changes your... I see. It changes your riposte from a stun into a damage. Okay. Botanist. Isn't my Botanist dead? I think my Botanist is dead. Something for Ronnie. Less crits received. The target is glinted on melee attack. Heal. Wow. Wow, that's actually, like, really good. Okay, that's another tempting one. Acolyte of the Sun, more crit if torch is not in inventory. Less damage. Friendly skill, you cure stress with a 70% chance, but you also lower the torch, and if you kill a monster, you gain that. Okay. 60% healing skills, 8 crit. 60% healing? Give me that. There we go. Sorry, it was like not clicking. This menu is insanely laggy. I think it's because there's just too much stuff on it. Nurse is dead. Fox of Calamity. Stuns. Okay, so it adds stuns to it. So look at the Land Dweller. 40% damage reduction. Whenever you use a friendly skill, you mark target. It's not bad, though. More HP and damage reflection is pretty solid. I see. Okay. A shit ton of damage. Half your health, and if you ever drop the death store, you just die. You don't have death store, you just drop dead. I see. Bleed amount, bleed skill chance, bleed duration, more stress on transformation. I will grab that because it'll be really good for when we take that. Step bonuses from relics are applied if they're in the inventory. That's cool. Cataphract is dead. Tomb Prospector's dead. Just straight up a crit token for my healer, which I don't care about. Oh, okay. So your cannon does damage to yourself, but you can fire it indefinitely. I do dig that. That's another tempting one because it does drastically change how the character plays. But I'm running out of crystal shards, so for the time being, let's keep looking. Something for the rogue's already got a shit ton of good trinkets. No, I don't care about the exorcist having damage skills. He's a healer. Disables one shot. That could gain extra initiative. On friendly skills, clear mark and heal 2 HP. Okay. Less crit, but whenever you hit something, you get 5 crit. So, on longer fights, that does pay off, but in shorter fights, not so much. Okay, there we go. That'll be our last one. We'll grab those 2 trinkets for the next time we go in to the farmstead. Why do you still have a disease? Oh, is the disease... Is everything full in there, or did I just miscalculate something? Right, the farmstead didn't enhance the week, so yeah, it was still full. That's what happened. So we actually do need to go looking around. And I think we're gonna go fight a Kraken, because getting that for the Marauder makes the Marauder on par with the Oni. Let's see my backup people. We'll take Fitzhugh. Much as I really don't want to go kick over the vampire house, we're gonna go kick over the vampire house. Okay, so more healing. More healing. Oni. We already know what you're about. Fitzhugh, your damage. And Auber, your healing and buffing. Alright, let's go kill a Kraken. This should be the last Kraken in the game, if I'm not mistaken. I don't believe there's any other ones after you've killed the hot sphere one, the primeval one. Also, what a way to make it sound so much more intimidating than it is. Like, they could have called it like the Kraken Lord or something, but calling it the primeval Kraken makes it sound like it's existed since like time immemorial. So it sounds so much fucking scarier than it actually is, because this thing's been around for fucking eons. That's a good way to do it. Also, Jimmy, I'm really confused as to what you did with that message that you wrote there. Like, what actually did you do for that? Also, there was a good chance that this was going to be a Dark Souls 3 stream today, but with the month's end quickly approaching, this one is getting this finished before October is more of a priority than Dark Souls, where I could just do that whenever. And I believe tonight is going to be Fire Emblem Awakening. It's a bit redeem, I see.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
If I hit it, it would have just gone to the other guy, so it didn't really matter. There we go.
Well
Gertie,
struck.
Gertie.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Their cursed champion falls.
Yep, here's all that stress, which is fucking fantastic. Oh god. Boogs! Boogs and baboons! Ow.
Decimated.
Oh, nice big crit. But goddamn, he's got a lot of health right now. Ew, poo! Stunning poo.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, so the monkey dies on its own, which is good.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. Obliterated. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Smashy, smashy.
Glittering gold.
24 crests?
Trinkets and
Let's fucking go.
Paid for in blood. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
That she killed the
Masterfully
mosquito.
Executed.
Guys, it's 21 dodge. That's not that much.
Weakened. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. A fortune waiting to be spent.
I'm pretty sure the Kraken is like here or here. Damn. Okay. What we gonna drop? We'll drop that. We're not hurting too much for cash.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread. Festering fear consumes the mind.
Ew. Can you use attacks that actually do damage, please? Like, I can't counter you if you don't fucking attack me.
Returns even the boldest gaze. Monstrous size
Thank you.
has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
There we go.
Their formation is broken.
Took
Maintain
the bitch
defenses.
out.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's about the same. I'm not falling for that again. I already did that once.
Carelessness will find
Good job,
no
Auber.
clemency in this place. Eradicated. Inspiration and improvement. Annihilated.
dead.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. These nightmarish
I guess we'll
creatures
drop the
can be
bandages for the
felled,
gold.
they can be
Because it
beaten.
stacks. Good job, idiot.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left
We need like
unanswered.
one or two of the stress curios. Just for her. She'll be right as rain again.
The blood quickens. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Seriously, more full of gold? Alright.
A devastating blow.
That is a fat maggot. Ow.
A singular strike.
It's fine. Walk it off. I don't have any more bandages. God, they are just going for her, aren't they? Nice crit.
To perform beyond one's limits. A decisive pummeling.
The corpses are in the way. There we go.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Like we just found bones a second ago. I might as well take 2 steps back. Okay, so it is down here.
Machinations spring to life with a singular purpose. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
What do I opt to get rid of? Probably the herbs. So we'll camp in here and then we'll camp in here. We'll do a double camp. Just for stress.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Ooh, Kraken. You made the Kraken? Oh, dude, nice. I didn't know that. That's cool. Well, thank you so much for all the hard work. We're out of bandages. And how are you today, Jello? Full of McDonald's, so pretty happy. That sounds like a good day. Sounds like a pretty solid day. That's the one you were supposed to hit, but all right.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh, hello. So I see you guys are just still following me around while I'm trying to get rid of vampires. You realize that, like, we're the good guys, right? And you're just a bunch of assholes?
The ground quakes. Dazed,
Owie.
reeling.
Ooh, that's a lot of bleed. Sounded like you really enjoyed getting punched by her, wouldn't you? Dude, that guy was gonna die on his own. You literally missed the only targets that mattered. Ow. Wow.
Precision and power.
Solid heal.
Sedated.
It's got one. Nut. Actually, grabbing that food right then was exactly what I wanted. Because I wasn't going to be able to do a feast just in case we ran out of fucking food, but that worked out perfectly. Okay, we just need somebody with wound care to get rid of that. There we go. Let's go smash.
Wealth beyond measure.
All right.
Awarded
Time for
to
the last
brave
Kraken.
and the foolhardy alike.
Hey, Ugly, remember me? When we released the Kraken, we forgot to lower the spawn chance from testing, so every courtyard fight was a Kraken. That sounds like hell. Oh, that sounds so bad. It's actually very easy, which is why we buffed him, and now the tentacles have 2 actions. It's not gonna save him. Gertie is an unstoppable force of nature. Oh god, shuffle is always a pain in the ass.
Impressive.
No, well, we're not stunning it. It has 500 stun resist. No. Bad. That monk buff for fucking dodge and everything is pretty solid. Stop shuffling. God damn it. No. No turning me into vampires. Don't want it.
Surgical precision.
Ooh, that is a bad debuff. Do I have any more herbs and spices? No, I don't. It's okay. We have Gertie. We have something better than herbs and spices. Oh no, it's at the back again. Whatever will I do? Tackle. Here, have one of these, so you can kick that really hard in the face.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Boobs and muscles, herbs and spices.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Sir? You just set yourself up to die. Yeah. We win.
The glory.
Nobody beats the A-team.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Get rid of that, that, and that. That's all the Krakens. Time to buff the Kraken again, shake my head. Hello, Tom. GG easy. Everything is easy when Gertie is there. Gertie is legit the fucking MVP. I just cured you fuckers. I just got rid of all my diseases. God damn it. That is actually really good because you cause bleed with your only attack. So we can get that in, and that will lock in. Why does Skeleton have blood? Oh, he's not a skeleton, he's just wearing a mask.
Lord of this place before the crows and rats made
All
it
right,
their
let's
domain.
fucking do this. Get these locked in. Oh my god. Gotta cure you from more diseases. I guess I should be grateful that they didn't end up getting bitten. Like, by all rights, they really should have. Like, with how many vampires were there, we really should have had more vampires leaving that place. Gertie, you got anything? Not really. Alright, let's just start locking other ones. You can Lars, he's fused with his dead wife's remains. I think he just removed that quirk. Which one? The Kraken blood? No, I don't think I did. Name QWERTY to rename Gertie to Queen Gertie? Okay. Let me just lock that in. There we go. Okay. You have 3 more names, by the way. I don't believe so. Maybe that was intended, but I don't think it happened. Because I feel like I definitely did not get my other... Because I've had other Kraken quirks come in, and I haven't gotten them auto-locked in. I had to do it myself. I know I'm missing like 2 classes right now, but I don't know. Ooh, hello. Okay, I can actually ask this since you're here. You based this off of the Fates silver weapons, right? Jello? Because like, I'm 90% sure that in Fire Emblem Fates, the silver weapons give you stacking debuffs every time you use them. That is so clever. The way that you mimicked that. I think I talked about this before when I saw this weapon, but I wanted to confirm that's what it was from. You did a really good job mimicking that ability. Yeah, I'm very smart and humble too. Nothing I actually want to buy here, though. Like, as cool as this is as a concept, the fact that it stacks minus damage and accuracy kind of blows. You can clear them with crits, but like... Actually, no, wait, hold on. I actually have some characters that can stack with that. I think I've got like 3 characters that just cure debuffs. Wait, Serenity, does that count as you using a sub? Because it says you're continuing the gift sub you got, but it didn't give me a pop-up or anything. But if that counts as using a sub, you get to name somebody. All right, what do we got left? We got a Malignant Dragon in there. Don't think I want to fight that yet. We can't use the Trench Doctor. So we need to do these 2 dungeons specifically, because they're pretty far behind. Getting the Assaulter consistent riposte is like any trinket that gives you automatic... You did pay for it, then yes, that counts. I don't know why continuing a gift sub doesn't prompt a pop-up, but that counts as far as I'm concerned, so you can pick a character to name if you want. Yeah, getting any character a consistent riposte is always good in my opinion. It also has Clarice's Killer Bow in reference to FE12 having reclassing, and totally not because I mixed up Berserkers and Warriors. I'll never tell. So I think we're gonna try and go for this. It's a level 5 though, so how many like level 4s and 5s do we have to put in here? We can take in Hush. Padre's always good in here. We need some strong front line. Oh, I know who we can take. We can take in these 2. These 2 are very, very good for handling threats. And, because I forgot to do this, sort by stress, we've got like 2 people who need to go to therapy. Here, go find Jeebus. Let's take a quick look at our districts. See if there's anything we want to build. Again, I really hate this. I wish this didn't pop up and it just told me everybody in the list of what they got. I'm not a fan of that. Because I don't care about what the in-character game, like the canon guys are. I want the modded ones, but I don't know what they're all getting. Did my stupid rogue ever die? No, Astarion is still alive. I think he's like level 2 or 3 right now. The only one this affects that matters to me is Falconer. When my Falconer's not really that leveled up. I think I'm gonna go for the first one. This one here. Next up will be this, once we can get it. And then... yeah. Does anybody need upgrades? Yes. So yeah, you can still name another character Serenity. Like I said, a sub is a sub. You still technically get... pick a number between 1 and 10. 6. I choose 6. We're going to the ruins, so bleed does not matter. And we'll give you that for accuracy and crits. You are going to take these because you have auto riposte with that. We'll give you that. And that's going to go on Hush, because Hush can spam it. What else do I want? The name is Pickles. Okay, but which character? As long as you have Last Light, I really don't care what your other trinket is. Yeah, which character would you like to name Pickles? It's a very long dungeon. You'd not believe the number of people who thought Oliver was Morshoe? Really? Is anyone named the Doctor Strange looking guy? Do you mean this guy right here? No. This was his default name. So yeah, we can name him Pickles if you want. The only one on this party who has gotten a name from a subscriber was Hush back here. Everyone else is just either what I named them or what they came as. And those are all available to be named. Is this Pickles? Is this who you meant? I guess he kind of little bit looks like Doctor Strange. That's Pickles. Understood. Your Pickles. All good. The rapacious treasurers guard valuable trinkets and artifacts inside their chests. So, was this a clear 90% of rooms, or was this kill all dungeon? Oh, this is okay. This is clear rooms.
Lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Padre, come on.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
What the fuck is that? I have never seen that enemy before. Alright, well, kill the devil you know before the one you don't, I guess. I've never seen this thing before.
Masterfully executed.
Was that a vine boom? I hate that move. I hate that move because I fucking promise you it has a high crit chance. There's no way it doesn't for how often it crits. %. I fucking knew it. I'm like, there's no way it doesn't for how freaking often it crits.
A singular strike.
This is, like, really annoying. Oh, goody. Yeah, that. Great. Love that.
Uncertainty, the birthplace of dread.
The fact that this thing's got double attacks is also really bad, too. What are we doing? We're losing. That's what we're doing. And I would really appreciate it if you fuckers would stop kicking him to the back where he can't do anything.
A powerful blow.
This is going very poorly. You're not wrong. I hate that move. I hate this enemy. I really do. It's not Mad Men levels of annoying, but it's there. Ow. I gotta get this guy out of here. He's a problem.
Sedated.
Fuck. Okay, he should be dealt with. Yeah, he's dealt with.
Perform beyond 1 minute.
That attack also fucking lowers the torchlight, I just noticed. Start trying to repair some of this damage that we've got now that the big guy's gone.
Precision and power.
The fuck out of here, you.
The greater the glory.
This thing right here? Oh. Well, I mean, if he did Oliver, he would have to, because Oliver is drenched in fucking Fire Emblem style. Like, it's very clearly a well thought out character.
A decisive pummeling. Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenement corners of this place.
Ow. Time for booze.
Diminished. The blood quickens.
Didn't you just get stunned like a second ago?
Sedated.
That is a
Continue the
brutal
onslaught.
fucking poison.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, this thing might as well be a fucking mini boss just by itself. Like, it didn't even need the other dude. It's basically its own mini boss.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and book. The wounds of war can be.
The good thing is with the skeleton gone, we finally managed to start stabilizing. I shouldn't have said anything. As soon as I fucking said something, as soon as I did, he's like, oh, that's not gonna fucking work. There we go. It's dead.
Quakes. Slowly, gently.
Jesus, that was a
This is how
fucking
life
battle.
is taken.
By the way, that was like, that was one fight. That was one goddamn fight. We have the entire dungeon still to go. Padres looked better. Now, thankfully, if we can line up like an easy fight, like some gargoyles or something, we can fix that. We can walk that back.
The light, the promise of safety. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Okay, if we can somehow kill this and this quickly enough, I don't know why I talk. Me, you little fuck. Can't shoot the front row, so.
Well struck.
No, I don't want the gargoyles to die first. I want them to die last. There we go. I'm just gonna take you out now.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
The reason why I want the gargoyles specifically for this is they do basically no damage. Like, that's a crit and it's only 8. They just have a lot of shuffle and movement.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
What do you think the odds are that's a mimic? It's been a little while since I fought a mimic, so I'm gonna say decent.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Seems like you were fucking targeting. I mean, I guess they have 29 dodge, but still, man, that's fucking pathetic.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. In Radiance, may we find victory.
Like I said, if I can get an easy fight, I can walk a lot of this stress back with her. Bye-bye.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Not a mimic.
A fortune
I am surprised.
waiting to be spent. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I think if we can get to around here, this is our time for our first, it's gonna be the time for our first camp, if we can get to there decently. You know, not in shambles. Ow. I feel like that was quite the unnecessary crit. Wow. Tell me it missed without telling me it missed, I guess. Like, it hit, but every single effect of it failed, so, like, it basically missed.
devastating blow.
Guys, he's not that dodgy.
Death by inches.
Inches. Remix. Uh-oh.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. Unnerved, unbalanced.
Man is nos tanking with his teeths. He's doing a damn good job of it too.
Inspiration.
I don't even remember what mod added this dude in. Like, that's the thing, is when you have over 100 mods, it's really hard to remember what gave you what. So like when something comes up and I'm like, man, that thing was a bitch, I don't know who to blame. Besides myself for downloading the mods in the first place. But besides that, I don't know who directly to blame. Get him, Pickles.
Success so clearly in
Just blame the community in general.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Guys, we're here killing the undead. Is that not your whole thing? Like, can you just be cool? Well, fuck. The archer guy's the one with all the damage. Okay, here's the thing. Would I rather clear my mark or her stun? I guess it depends on when he gets to go. Okay, my mark. It's okay. Pickles is really good at making dudes bleed to death. Let's get some resto set up. And some buffs. We got damage coming in. Clear your mark so he doesn't fucking blast you.
Mortality
Owie!
in a single strike.
He gave me the bonk. Don't flash me. Shot him right in the fucking hand, too. More buffs, more buffs. What? Oh, I used it already. I'm sitting here going like, what? I was like, why can't I use this? And I didn't realize I'd already cast it, so I was like, what?
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
So he dies next turn.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Oh, I should have attacked one more time and then did that. Just to get my riposte back up, but that's fine. I've been through worse. Shit just be like that sometime, yo. Alright, you're dead next turn, you're dead on your turn. Bonk. God damn it. I could have used that extra turn to clear more fucking stress. Now I gotta kill you.
This
I don't care about
expedition
cash.
at least promises success.
I don't care that much about cash right now. I'm fucking rolling in the millions right now with no end in sight. God damn it, Watto! Oh wait, no, you're not named. It's not Watto. God damn it, Pickles!
Possessed by
I'm used to yelling at his
intent.
real name, not his given name. His Christian name. That's a gross room. Oh yeah, Shambler. No. I hate these things. It's a statue! It's rooted in place! You can thank me for them too? You bastard! These things are a problem. Fuck them in particular. No, the goo!
The abyss returns.
Fucking 13 turns of stress. I mean, it's only one, so it's really not that big of a deal, but still. Okay, problem solved. Get rid of that. Bonk.
Weakened.
Come on! He lived with one.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Have a little bit of that. Everybody have a little bit of that. Take a bit of that. Does anyone have a disease that's not caused by my party? No.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I think that might be the best time I've ever, or the best thing I've ever gotten from that particular curio. Because it almost never pays out. You're the stressor, which means you are priority target. Because we have lots of ways to cure HP.
Dazed, reeling.
Weird that you chose to shoot at him and not the guy that flipped you off 2 seconds ago. Apparently you're a bigger man than I gave you credit for. All the same, eat a dick.
The will to fight falters.
May not be able to make you bleed, but I can still fucking wail on you both. Hey, Khajiit. You know, I have a guy who cures stuns if you wanted to wait like 2 seconds before you get your turns and fucking waste them.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose.
I like how the
is made
fucking
clear.
ghost just like appears behind you, nothing personnel, kid. There you go. We are now stress-free. I meant to stab this guy, but that's fine.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Drop the bandages. Shit's empty.
The way is
You gotta
lit.
love it when shit's empty.
Path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I'm gonna give that one the smashy smashy. Drop that for that. We've got trap disarm. You for some reason. Again, I don't know why the Acolyte of... I think I've said this before. Why does the Acolyte of the Sun have such high fucking base trap disarm? That's weird. Anyway, for being off to such a terrible fucking start, I think we've got this dungeon in bag now. It was just surviving that nightmare of a fucking Chimera fight Which, by the way, no clue which mod caused that thing, because I don't recognize it. I've never seen it before. Oh, look, it's the stress comp.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
41 dodge is too fucking much dodge for an enemy to have on turn 1 with no buffs. We have no laudanum, so it's fine. We'll just cure it. Anyone on this team want to hit one of those guys? At all? No? We're just not doing that? You in here just to get some extra stuff going on. Fuck you. You a bitch. So are you. The good thing about this is it doesn't check for accuracy in any capacity, it just fucking does it. Alright, he's done. He's done now. Nope, wait, never mind. Never mind, self-heal. Because fuck me.
Triumphant pride precipitates.
Do we get more drugs? We have drugs.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
They really want me fighting the Shambler, don't they? That's the second one of those in this dungeon.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Hi. You are large and in charge. Come on. And of course, he's guarded twice over now and has riposte, so. Now we gotta deal with the big Mamma Jamma, who's also got a fuck ton of healing. Oh, what a waste of a counterattack. Right through the Aegis. This guy's got 128 fucking HP. Like, bro is basically a wandering boss, and he just has backup. Again, like, how can you call that a hit when it literally missed every single effect? Did I read that one wrong? Yes, I did. Ow? Great, now he's a death's door.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves. Yeah, I just needed to get him a dot on his healing, and then he would heal a lot after that with the 50%. I am low-key amazed that doesn't push you back. Okay, he'll die to bleed now. That's fine. I'm going for you next, not him.
monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Yo, he's fucking dead finally. Give him the buff, or below 50% HP. Although I think he's actually over that now, but still. He might get hit again. Or not. The good thing about the Exorcist is he does keep building up power on his ability if he keeps using it. So at the very least, he is just gradually getting stronger. So it does work in prolonged battles like this, where we're on fucking turn 10.
Seize this momentum.
Okay,
Push
so
on to the task's end.
that was basically a boss.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
And we get a last-minute secret room. That would be great. Wait, you were in Kentucky? Dude, you could have visited Serenity. Oh. Neat. Wait, did that? Oh, wait, no, that's not neat. That skipped your turn. Might spend a turn healing self. Never mind. Not neat. Not neat at all. Decidedly less good. Especially if that's only going to be a fucking 1-dot heal. Yeah, Serenity's in Kentucky. And like, that's not even like a secret or anything. Like, she's very, she's said it for years. She kind of has. She kind of totally has. Fuck.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious.
Hold on, I gotta
killer.
crack this chest open and see if this is a mimic.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Mine has the opposite problem because half the family's diabetic and people still bring 3 to 4 cakes. That's a lot of cakes.
Familiar.
How did you get the Black Plague? A lot. You've done it a lot.
In time, you will know the tragic extent.
Bunny
of my
and Crystal
failings.
are great friends. Seems the Minstrel and the Crystalline Herald get along great. What fucking class is this? I don't have this class. Like, how are they? I don't get it. I'm very confused. All right, Pickles, get in there and cure that fucking solar addiction, because that shit's not gonna fly with me. All right, didn't we have people who needed to get rid of skills? Yes. Auber. Oh my god, he was right. Jello was right, I did get rid of the Kraken skill. I'm so dumb, I didn't look at that. Well, shows what I know when I'm arguing with the mod creator. It's like, yeah, no, we did this. It's like, you did. Apparently you did. I'm dumb. Well, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Wow. I don't think you have enough rats and potatoes in here. Ooh, what is that? Navigator only. More damage melee skills, less accuracy for range skills, and on melee attack buff yourself for 3 speed. That's not terrible. All right, what's the Necromancer Lord got? Oh, it's something for Pickles. Do I really want to go back to the ruins again? I don't, but it is one of the last quests there. Oh, you know what? We have a lot of level 6s. We can start looking in here, too. Yeah, alright, let's get a crew together. Okay. Let's say we send Brule. Thernaport. Dirty. And Padre. Alright. Gertie, you already have a setup for your equipment. So I don't have to do much with that. Brule, we picked up something nice for you. Now, where is that? Where is that cool I get to repost trinket that we got for you? I don't remember where the fucking thing is. Is it a Crimson Court trinket? I fucking can't remember. Alright, sort by class. There it is. It was a Crimson Court trinket. You get that, and that for accuracy. Give you that. The bigger heals. Yep, that one. You get your Scroll of Resurrection. Probably that. Quickly make sure nobody needs upgrades. Oh, see? This is why we check. Wait, did I give Last Light to anybody? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. All right. Last Light is far too important to leave out. All right. Let's go kill the final Necromancer.
I brought my colleagues back with much of their intellect intact. A remarkable triumph for even the most experienced necromancer. Freed from the trappings of their humanity, they plied their terrible trade anew. The dead reviving the dead, on and on down the years. Forever. A devil walks these halls.
He's over here.
Only the man.
Like there's almost no shot he's anywhere else. He's up there. Can you stop starting dungeons like that? I swear you're doing this on purpose. That is a very large man. Yet I seem to recall you being a bigger problem. How does this work? I just need to attack something. Yes, that's the problem. You have damage reflection. And unfortunately, for some reason, damage reflection works on that. So we have to actually stall for a little bit because that can do a lot of damage to us.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
No, I'm like low-key scared to attack with her because Gertie does so much damage that 25% of it going back to her is pretty fucking bad. Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck him in particular.
As the enemy crumbles.
Why didn't that give you... Why didn't that reflect damage back on you?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, that's over now, right? Yes. Good. Smash.
The ground quakes. precision and power. Their cursed champion falls. A trifling victory.
The guy with the Palisade ability is really mean. Because, like, again, damage reflection is... Oh, God, here we go again. Well, actually, you know what? No, this should be considerably easier with these two. Damage reflection is usually just a skill that you have, not them. Well, at least we got the debuff. That's something.
A victory. Perhaps a turning point.
Yeah, considerably better this time, because the fucking other enemy's already dead on turn 1.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. A singular strike.
I love that Brule has like this big metal bat. Gertie just punches things.
The blood quickens.
And does more damage too. No, I should point out, like, it's not just like, oh, it's that. No, you actually are also getting more damage out of it.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
How are we on gems right now? 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. Not bad.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
We can use the Marauder's ability to give us a nice power spike. Sup, fucker? It's been a long time since I fought you.
Well struck.
That's fine, he cures both of those things.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Yeah, that dodge is disgusting right now.
should be... Yeah, I was gonna say, he should dismount now. Really? Really? You're going for him? Interesting, interesting.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Wait, why would you target somebody with the challenge and then not go with that? That's weird. Like, why wouldn't you try to follow it up? I know he's got blocks, but I'm willing to bet your AI is not coded for that. Also, your horse is going to kill itself, just as a heads up. Because what's going to happen is it's going to tackle, and then it's going to get killed with counterattacks. Oh, I was wrong. It actually lived. Not that that's going to help it now. But duly noted.
Obliterated.
Good. Okay, hold on. We got to drop some stuff because I want that. I want the Belmont thing. Drop the herbs for the jute. We'll drop the bandages for this. Alright, I think we just make a walk to the boss now because I'm running out of room. Like, if we find an onyx, I'm gonna have a conundrum over what to drop.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
So I can get every bonus out of that camping skill. Though at least that fucking mini-boss actually paid off.
The light, the promise of safety.
I think we dropped our drugs. Dropped our herbology ZZs. Oh, we don't exactly have a great back row comp here. Yeah. He lived with one. He lived with one. If Padre hadn't fucking missed, fucker would be dead. Okay, well, yeah, you're fucking stupid because we had two counters.
Slaps in concentration.
Hey, can you do that thing where you stab an enemy and try to do damage to us so you stab him and kill him? That would be great. Bad. Oh, and there's the onyx.
As victories mount,
I guess we'll drop the holy waters. There, we should have one of every gem now.
A handsome reward.
Fuck.
For a task well performed.
Use that at least.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Punga check. Really? Really? This again? I have fought so many Ruined Sentinels in this game. Padre, why are you so fucking slow? You could have cured both of those stuns. Well, one of those stuns, really. Hell, Gertie could have also done it too, but then she wouldn't have been able to counter, so, like, I can kind of forgive that. Yeah, good. Don't do that. Can you let me get my counters going before you start wailing on me, you fucking assholes? Anna! That's weird. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, wait, that's weird. There's no notification. It was just forthcoming. Hi, Hannah. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Yamzy. Hello, Bitesar. How are you guys all doing? I hope you're doing well. How's Thracia treating you? Thanks, Serenity. Can you stop stunning me? Alert, have a good stream, everyone. Thanks.
Inspiration and improvement.
No, it's all good. You got it. That statement is generous. Good thing I didn't already burn my fucking camp. I have to do it after this. Oh, crap. Yep. I knew that stumble was gonna screw me. I'm now at the end game. 3 more chapters. Nice! Ooh, Serena's making spaghetti! I don't know what the hell we're having for dinner tonight. Nothing was taken out, so... And I know I said that, like, I'm passing the buck on to Cody, and I'm not. It's more that we didn't discuss anything, and he still has food left over, so. Thanks for the lurk, Yamazi. We're starting to run out of resources and HP, so. Kinda need to get a fucking move on the healing, but they need to stop moving and shuffling and fucking wailing on my goddamn fucking healer. Wait, you made this too?
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
I mean, it's really well made, but goddamn it!
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Yeah, we really need to camp after this. Here, eat that corpse.
Sedated.
Eat that corpse too. Wow, that was a really good corpse.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Ow!
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Is there a specific reason why you're on a modding break? Don't! Don't you fucking dare! You motherfucker, do not fucking hurt Gertie when she's in death's door, you bitch. That is totally fair.
Fuck you. Scared the shit out of me.
Seize this momentum.
All right,
Push on to the task's end.
Okay, hold on. I just need to see. Can we get a scout all the way to the end? Okay, we still need shovels, so I can't afford to ditch those. If I find a secret door, I'm going to be pissed. That's all I'm going to say.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
All right, so the main thing we need is that. And then besides that, do we have anything? Yes. We have exactly the thing I need. Removes death door debuffs. Everything else is just all by the way, so.
As the light gains purchase,
Oh, that's so
spirits are
mean.
lifted, and purpose is
Oh,
made
I feel so
clear.
bad for them.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
All right, let's do it.
Towering,
What's up, fucker?
terrible, nightmare-made material.
Ow! You're considerably faster than I was expecting you to be. Fine, this battle will be won on the strength of counterattacks anyway.
A powerful blow.
Plus, everyone has all of those buffs. All of those buffs are active right now.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic
Because we have one of
merit,
every gem.
unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. A momentary abatement. Reeling, about to break.
Yeah, there's very few things in this game that can stand up to 1 or 2 crits from Gertie.
Impressive.
Nope. You bitch.
Decimated.
Well, now I gotta try and kill him with a counter.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Look at all these chuckle fuck boneheads in front of me. This bitch got 4 HP. Hit one of the front two, stupid. Okay, well now you're fucked. Bye-bye. And that is the last necromancer.
Even the dead can die again. Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
No. That's it. Okay. Really? We got some fucking quirks to get rid of.
An eternity of futile
Prince of Darkness.
struggle.
The Dark Prince has risen as most loyal experience. Oh, it's just more Darkspawn stuff, and I can't have those anyway. Alright, who else needs quirks removed? Wish there was a button that just like sold all duplicates in your inventory. That was the only one. I thought the Stargazers thing was another one too. Nothing in there. Districts. Alright, we have 1 and 1. We need 18 more for the Altar of Light in terms of deeds. I'm just gonna get this now because I fucking can. Not that I think I'm gonna get much out of it, but it was there and it was cheapish. Alright. Take a look in here. What do we got? Something for the Estranged. The Estranged is dead. I can't get that anyway. Even if I wanted that, it'd be pointless. A medium dungeon. No, I want to get some people leveled up. Let's bring the Legion, because we haven't got to use him in a while. We'll bring Montbrai. Explore 90% of rooms. No, I actually can probably cheat this with Gilpin. If I give him Last Light, he has a consistent party heal, and it'll be a stress heal, too. What I think we'll do is we'll do that, and we'll bring Bolin. Feel like I can cheese this a little bit with that trinket, and not have to bring a direct healer. Alright, what are you currently using? Double Axe, Overwhelm, Tomahawk, and Double Edge. Not that I have a clue how to actually use your class without getting you killed. But we'll find out, won't we? That's the neat part. You don't. Alright, camping skills. We don't need to worry about nighttime ambush. No, we're good. Alright, what do we have that you can use? I know about that silver axe, but I don't believe you're one of the people that cures debuffs, right? No, you're not. We do have this. Deathblow resist, more accuracy, and more damage, so... The shittier you get beat up, the more better you get. But, yeah, no. Actually, armor piercing on the Cove is pretty solid. This would be really good if we weren't going to a place where everything fucking resists bleeding. I really need to find, like, just a head that gives me blight. Vex double if virtued. Wouldn't be bad, but that's kind of planning on a higher stress comp. No. Let me just swap you two here. And that way, I can put the Grand Skull on you. And maybe this? No, I'm not going to need Stress Cure on this. Never mind. What am I talking about? Actually, we can go really stressy on this one, now that I'm thinking about it. Because he is going to be just curing stress every single turn. Why don't we try something a little bit more interesting? Where the fuck is my... There it is. Wait, where the fuck's my last light trinket? And then you take the crossbow. This. Alright. I don't really give a shit about the bloodied harpoon. I'm going here for levels. We'll bring a little bit extra food just in case the surplus healing isn't enough. But I have a weird feeling it will be. Because like I said, he's just going to spam party-wide stress cure, and then it's going to give the healing on top of that because of Last Light, and then it will also buff their prot because of the hammer and tongs. And then if he starts needing to heal himself, he has his own stress cure for himself. Besides that, the Falconer and throwing axes can handle far away targets. The Lawbringer has riposte. I think this is going to be a pretty solid comp. It's just going to be like a little bit risky, but I think overall it's going to be okay. As long as you stay in the front row, the Grand Skull will be really good. Come on, really? We're already dealing with fucking vampires again? Wasn't even that fucking long ago that we cleared up the goddamn fucking Viscount.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Confidence surges as
Don't
the
need to
enemy
heal just yet, so.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay. Let that be the only vampires we fight right now.
Packs laden with loot.
I would really, really, really like to not have to worry about getting bitten at this moment. Some fucking herbs and spices on that guy.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
I guess we'll go all the way up here and then backtrack. I kind of fucking hate when the dungeon's laid out like this. Let's dodge. Already doing better than Padre did in 2 dungeons back to back. Get some busts. Not gonna complain about that. Rests. How many? I think I needed 18 deeds, right? In order to get the thing? The upgrade we were looking at?
Is this gonna be one of those weird dungeons where there's like nothing to fight? Because I've had those before.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Annihilated. Is broken. Maintain
that
the
for?
offensive.
Oh, it's Oliver.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I wish there was just an option just to like not have to pick up the journal entries, but they would just go to your convoy or something. Yeah, we're just gonna start buffing. This guy's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be here for a little while. Plus side, if we can lower his accuracy enough, he won't be that big of an issue. I stand corrected. Wow. Like I said, we're just gonna spam that and hope that the minus accuracy is actually helpful.
Gnawing uncertainty, the birthplace of dread.
God, I hate that move. Well, that's mildly annoying. Thankfully, the Lawbringer is really good at getting himself back into the front row.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Like, kinda unbelievably good at getting himself back into the front row.
But a victory nonetheless.
Okay, who's our trapper? 20, 50, 60. How in the fucking hell is the Falconer not the best trapper on the team?
Like, how is the dude with the silly hat and the fucking rabbits more of a trapper than she is? That shit's just sad. So not only does this dungeon suck for making me have to go all the way up there just to turn around and come all the way back, I have to do that at least one more time now, too. The layout blows. Probably the worst layout we could have gotten. By, like, a wide stretch.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, who's got a quirk that needs to go? You've got 2 that are locked in, so those will be more expensive to cure. Solid dodge.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Nice. We got the shaman in 1. That's really good. Fishman, dead. Good.
A brilliant confluence of
Okay,
skill
sweet.
and
All that's left is the little scuttlebug.
eradicated.
One of these days, I'm going to go and use that Devil Axe ability, and it's gonna blow up in my face.
Slow and insidious killer.
It's gonna happen. That's how Devil Axes work. Ah, fuck. Well, the good thing is, madmen aren't that big of a deal with Gilpin here. Bro. Where are you, fuck?
Decimated.
Yeah, the Lawbringer is a pretty solid class. He's got answers for most things. I feel like Devil Axe works better in Darkest Dungeon than it does in FE. Having Death's Door also still damage the enemy on a backfire just makes it less ridiculous to use. True. Very true.
Precision and power.
That said, it's good that it does have that bit of a, like, break glass in case of emergency clause for it, because in DD, losing one character can absolutely be more devastating than it is in Fire Emblem. Where losing one character can be really bad, but it's less so than in this, where you're, like, most comps won't function without all 4 members in it. You can legitimately just lose the entire dungeon run if you lose one person, with depending on the comp you have. Like, say, for example, that certain units only function if they can attack from a specific spot, and not having that 4th unit means they can't reach that spot anymore. The Beastmaster was a really good example of that. He could only attack from the front. Nice. Nicer. The Lawbringer has like a Dark Souls shove. Like, that's like literally one of his moves, is just shoving a guy back like in fucking DS. That's not gonna save you, I have overwhelm. I hate you both.
The blood quickens. Well struck. As victories mount.
All right,
so
there goes all of your quirks.
resistance.
You are now out of negatives. The only person who has a negative quirk is her, and she only has one. So honestly, if we find any more coral, we're leaving here with basically no therapy bills.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Sometimes it's worth coming down to the cove just to save money on therapy.
Wealth beyond measure.
Cool. I
Awarded to the
need
brave and the
so many more of
foolhardy
these to
alike.
build that next fucking district. But I also need a blueprint, so I've got time to get it anyway. We'll probably camp around here just to free up inventory space. Plus, like, the only thing we fought that was at all an issue so far was the Mariner, and he wasn't really that big of an issue. This party hits hard. Also, do two people have, like, fasting or something? Because that only took 2 food. I was, like, looking at the food when that went off. Boo! Oh, that's right. That doesn't do bleed by default. That's only on a. For some reason, I thought that the bomb did bleed. That's a trinket that does that.
Black as death.
I'm stunned. Damn, I'm low on health right now. I guess we're camping sooner than I thought.
Weakened.
On the plus side, his trinket makes that really, really good for him.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying
Yeah, I guess we'll just
fall.
camp in this room then. It'll also give us back our torch light.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming
Only game I ever used the
horrors.
Devil Axiom was FE11 because I felt like something ridiculous, like 100 hit, 17 might. What else are you gonna do with board? Not wrong. I really have like a lot of points. The extra points I got from the Falconer were like one of the only reasons I specifically brought her. All right, let's bring some stuff. Okay, I don't know what that did. Okay. We will drop those because I don't give a shit about cash right now. That gives damage and crit. Oh, I can't stack it. Fuck it, I guess everybody's getting one of these potions. I guess everybody's getting one of these potions. Ooh. I just want to see how many random shit I can pull out. I don't want that. Look at that. Dihydrogen monoxide, just the thing for that dry spot in the back of your throat. Isn't that, like, really bad for a person? I feel like that's a really bad thing to grab. Oh, we're out of points.
The match is struck. A
Dihydrogen
blazing
monoxide. Why does that
star
sound
is
so
born.
familiar? Uh, 50 gold. Get rid of it. 100 gold. 100 gold. 2,000 gold. There we go. I gotta know. No, it's good. Oh, it just gets you more healing. I guess it's not a bad thing. I don't know. I thought it was like... Oh, it's just H2O. Okay, I was like, I'm overthinking this, aren't I? Yeah. Me over here being like, I failed high school chemistry. Which is actually true. I did do that. What level are they? Gilpin got to 3, you got to 2, everyone else only got to 1. They didn't even get a level out of it. That wasn't enough. Alright. Who needs hugs and kisses on their forehead? You're fine. There we go. Anything cool in here today? Something for the matriarch. Let's see. On attack hit, you activate riposte. I don't hate that. Gimme. No. I don't like fucking around with wasting on the fucking Crimson Curse. Do I have... I don't have any more district things, right? No, I don't. Nope. Oh, good, and the Dwemer Lake is in there now, too. What is that? Navigator only. Navigator's... Honestly, Navigator is one of those classes that even when I have used it, I don't understand how to use it. What about in here? Oh, I don't give a shit about it. I already have one of those. That's about the only one I'm tempted for, because it will be extra damage against the Crimson Court. Honestly, this would have been the best thing to get really early on. So yeah, I guess we'll tackle that. That'll be our last dungeon for today. Alright, we'll take Pickles, Marion, Belmont, and Sarinsky. He's a little bit low in level for this, but everyone else can make up. No, actually, no, not Belmont. Belmont lets me down pretty consistently. I'm gonna bring Gildan again. Okay, so we're going to a place where bleed actually works. So, where is that? That's really good. Getting bleed. I'm just gonna bleed this shit out of stuff.
take that. I'm kind of more planning for this guy's boss fight than anything else right now. Gilpin with Last Light is probably in the best position. Hammer and Tongs would be good too. Where is that? There they are. Alright, what else do we have that gives like good buffs when a friendly skill is used? Wolver's Flag could be really good. No, stress relief, armor piercing. Additional HP healed isn't too bad, but not enough. No, we're gonna have enough stress release. I'm not worried about that. I don't think I'm like anything. Guard, that's out. Yeah, it would just probably be this. And because I'm actually anticipating that thing being a problem... Oh! This isn't a regular fight. This is just the lumberjack. I forgot you were out there somewhere. Fuck. The goddamn loading screen scared the shit out of me. I totally forgot I haven't fought him yet. Well then, this could considerably be much worse than I was anticipating. I thought we were just going to clear some rooms. Well, this could be really bad. Let's find out how bad.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, if only.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Fuck, do we already have fucking a full inventory? We've been here for 5 minutes. Fuck. I don't remember how the lumberjack works. I know I've fought it before. I think it's a heavy bleed guy. I was not paying attention to the quest. I was just like, oh yeah, this will be fine. Great.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Well, upside is, we can cure stress pretty well. I think he's in here.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Scamper. You motherfucker. I knew you were gonna go for that. Okay, well, good thing is I do a shit ton of bleed with him. That's like a mushroom stalk right to the fucking heart.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Confluence of skill and purpose.
Great. Now I have a disease.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Hey, no dick kickings.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That thing not dead from that. Come on. Oh, well, goody. Now everything is blighted.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. As victories
Okay,
mount,
so that's gotta
so
go.
too will resistance.
That's gotta go, and then we'll drop that. Guys, stop with the traps.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
And we already dropped our fucking poison on the ground. Well, sometimes a tree is just a tree. That is a house.
Annihilated.
That is a fucking house on legs. What?
The blood quickens. A decisive pummeling.
Okay, well, good thing is that house is now dead.
The slow death.
Because I don't know what the fuck that was about. I've never... Again, that's another enemy today. We're seeing a lot of shit I've never seen before today. First, like, the giant manticore chimera golem thing, and now that fucking house with legs.
And improvement. weapon that cuts on its own. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
It's got a map. This one didn't get identified, which makes me think more and more that it's the boss. Plus, it's dead center in the forest. Hey, Artie! You were just in time to see me fight another house. How's Darkest going? Well, I took an underpowered team in to fight a boss that I forgot about, so we're gonna see how that goes. I, for some reason, completely spaced on the fact that this mission is to kill the Lumberjack mod boss. Yeah, I forgot about that, and these two are level 3. It's a level 5 dungeon. Oh, the house just gooed on me. That's a pretty bad goo, too. Besides that, it's been going well. We've been seeing a lot of shit today that I have never seen in this game. Like this fucking house. Hey, Wayfire. How goes? Okay, so that thing's dead. That's great. Just installed a new window. Nice. I know you've been waiting on that for a little while now.
The end approaches.
Oh wait, we still have the minus. Oh, there it is. I was like, we still have the minus fucking damage debuffed, even though the house is dead.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Unbalanced.
Not bad. At least he fucking countered it. You can stop critting any fucking time, though. I mean, it looks like a window. I'm so sure that's the boss. I'm camping.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Get rid of that.
The light.
Oh,
the
we didn't get it this
safety.
time. Okay. I thought Sarinsky was gonna screw us with his boss fight, but no. There's the bitch! I mean, he's in a different spot than I expected, but... you can just put it under selfies, I guess. Not really a spot for, like, house pictures, but, like, it's technically something that you worked on or did, so it makes sense. That's gonna hurt. Well, so far this is going well because he can't seem to fucking hit any of us.
Such a terrible assault.
Why did I have to talk?
Be left unanswered. A devastating
That said, the counterattacks are ruining him. He dies on his turn.
death by inches.
Okay.
Seize this momentum.
Bring the lumberjack's head
Push on
back.
to the task's
Take the
end.
key. Take that. Weirdly enough, that's not the entire fucking fight, or the entire dungeon, because we still gotta fucking clear out the rooms.
Precision
Nice
and
stab.
power. A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Take a hot shower, sweat even more. Ow. Thanks, Artie. Have yourself a great day, man. I hope your day is awesome as well.
The ground
That should kill him.
quakes.
Ow! Fuck, that one hurt.
Palpable fear. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, he's doing chains of memory? Chain of memories? Not chains of memory. That sounds like a fucking rune word. Why would he possibly do that to himself? Because I told him to. I guess that's an option. Seems like a very bad option.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
You... Shit. No, you don't die on your own. That'll do it, though. Not that bad. It's pretty bad. Not the worst game I've ever played by any stretch, but like, it's definitely the worst Kingdom Hearts game I've ever played.
Faint hope blossoms.
How sweet, it's another Madness Xander.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Okay, I really need you to stop getting fucking bled because we don't have any fucking bandages for it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, perfect. I'll drop that because I don't believe it's going to be anything. So we still need to do 2 more room battles. Uh, 70, 70, 50, 70. So it's just whoever has the most stress.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Is death.
Well, shit. Okay, you out first. Just one less enemy to deal with. That thing's already dead. Eats a lettuce.
A singular strike.
Please stop getting bled.
Well struck.
He just threw more. He did. He threw more shit at me.
Powerful blow. This expedition at least promises success.
Ow. Ow. You lightning lead.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
This should be the last fight.
Obliterated.
And we get to go home after this. It is weird that it's not a kill boss map, though. I think it's specifically not a kill boss map, so that you do have the ability to randomly encounter it in a hallway. I'll bet you anything that's what the reason is. How was the lumberjack? He died pretty fast. Honestly, we've had more issues trying to keep Pickles alive here because he keeps getting bled and blighted so stackingly much that it's just, it's not a good time.
Decimated.
If you're using a gut, he is. He's using one of those voodoo dolls. Serenity, what's going on? Why are you going to attack your hair again?
and driven into the mud.
Let's go home. We've killed the lumberjack. Yay! And somehow Marion has developed psychosis. And she's uninspired. Wow, I've got a lot of crap to get rid of in this roster.
I was lord of this
Idle
place
Vixens gain an extra level. Okay,
before the
we'll make sure that
crows
she doesn't
and
move.
Rats made it their domain.
Just like me, for reals. Rule's good. Guri doesn't have any quirks that are like actually problematic. But we've got like a pretty fucking stable party here. I don't care that much about that. You're not here for damaging. There we go. See, that can go. Love to get another nurse, but I can't. All right, I think that's going to be it. What's left is the cannon and the necromancer, and then the two bosses in the cove. Oh, sorry, not the necromancer, the prophet. So we need to get rid of the prophet, we need to get rid of the cannon, and then we need to clear out the cove enough to get these two. And then start doing the Darkest Dungeon itself, kill the Countess, and I guess kill the Malignant Dragon, which is in there. I'm unclear on what the first thing we're going to do next time is. I see that. I don't think this is going to be worth it. So we might try to force a bit of levels through this just to try and get this leveled up a bit. Or we'll level up a rookie team and go from that. But that's where I'm going to stop for today. As I said, later on tonight is very likely going to be some Fire Emblem Awakening. We're going to be finishing off the first part of the story and moving on into the Walmart arc. But I'm going to quickly take a look, see if anyone's streaming right now. I don't see anybody, so that'll be it for me. I will catch you guys later. Remember to take care of yourselves. Remember that you are loved, you are valued, and that you matter. Jello, fucking solid work on all of the mods that attacked me today that you were a part of. I did not realize how many of these were your doing. I love that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Take care of yourselves, and you may now switch off the stream safely.